Stephen A. Smith in the news. Apparently, he's running for president. Holy if you don't like him on ESPN, you're gonna hate him as a politician. He's everywhere these days, even though idiots on the right wing and Fox News keep propping up AOC. I think the real contender is this black. Did we say black? African American. Oh, it's okay to say black. Well, I just don't know what I'm supposed to say. Black or African American? I'm trying to be correct and I'm trying to be political at the same time, and it's just not working out. Me, dressed up as trans, goes out and plays guitar to protest Donald Trump. Why? I don't know what. And good God, look at that frunk. That thing's huge. Democrat creepo decides to show up at your door with signs and tells you to shut up while he does dirty things to you. AOC protesters go out unhinged and we count as many Roman salutes as we possibly can, and my mom is being an idiot. John Fetterman busted on the plane. He's too fat to put on a seatbelt. Just put on the freaking extender, my friend. And much, much more. But seriously, and we're gonna finish it off with a little PBT, The View.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go late and let the world
Trust the government.
She sent in a little video for us. Oh. Here she is.
Hey, in spite of everything you've heard, and let me just make sure you all know that it's actually me. Say it's me.
Anti-woke.
Anti-woke?
Suck on this, Biden.
Would we the all our folks stepping on them because that's black.
I wear heels. They're not for a fashion statement. They're for.
What's up, guys? How are we feeling on this lovely freaking Saturday? We haven't had a last Saturday live stream in a minute. That's so. But we're here. We're back. We're ready. We're pumped. We're pumped to be alive. I'm pumped that you guys are here. Thanks, Swill, for holding down the fort. Always the best moderator in the game. Yes, 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 yes. That's enough. How are we feeling on this lovely Saturday? I'm going to drink, have a nice cup of coffee as I drink, if you don't mind drinking.
Willie's Desert Hangout Super Chatted $10. Derek O'Shea Show rocking it on Saturday night. Please be nice to me, AI Trump.
Thank you so much for the $10 super chat, Willie. Genuinely, it means so much to me when you support this show. We're trying to make it a full-time thing. We're gonna go full-time by the end of the year. I can feel it. I can freaking feel it. I set up, by the way, for those for those of you that are, thank you for the $10 super chat, my friend. That's a big super chat. I set up my iPad to be able to do some debates with the TikToks. We're excited to finally do some debates with the TikToks. I've been wanting to get on the debate stream for TikToks, just not to seriously change people's minds and hearts, but to have some fun. There's not enough people that take those debates not seriously. And I'm one of them. And I'm going to show this, the debate streams need a better criminal. And I'm going to give it to him. When did the new intro start? Impressive. Disco, I'm gonna punch you in the face. I'm gonna find you, I'm gonna hit you in the face. If you talk about my intro one more time, I'm going to literally lose my I'm going to lose my I haven't had a call from you in a while, Disco. I'm missing you. Rama Drama needs to do a little drop-in every once in a while. We need to have some more drop-ins from the Rama Drama Poop Nation. I just need an update on H1Bs, I think. That's what I need, Disco. I need...
Disco super chatted $10. It was gonna be $20, but...
Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Dude, where is Trump AI at? Where the frick is Trump? Okay. I'm gonna check on this AI. I wonder if it's like, you don't have... Oh, there's one.
Derek O'Shea Show rocking it on Saturday night.
Yes.
Please be nice to me, AI Trump.
Yes.
Let me tell you about a fella named Willie. He sent a looper chat and it made me chuckle. Said the Derek O'Shea show was rocking it on Saturday night, but he wanted me to be nice, ain't that just right? Willie, while you're on the internet train, gonna have a good time with the Donald Trump gang. He might be a bit loony, but he's a hoot when he's wild ride in the troll room. Now I don't know if Willie's from the desert or not, but I do know he's got a heart of gold. That's a fact. He sent $10, and that's alright. But if he wants a youth reaction, he's gonna have to up his game, alright.
What?
Willie, don't be shy, give us a big old show. The more you spend, the more we'll go. You might be a bit lovely, but you're a guest. Willie will make you famous.
Do we get back to back? We need back to back. I need more of that Trump AI. I need it stat. Send in the Trump AI engine immediately. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. That was a beautiful song. Where's the other? Oh, there it is. Back to back.
It was gonna be $20, but
oh, Trump, get him, Trump.
Oh, what a tale of woe and despair.
Get him, Trump. Get him,
a super chat, but not quite fair. As and it was a paltry sum. When it was gonna be double or so, it said, bomb, it was gonna be 20. But it was gonna be 20. Now we're left with a mystery. It was gonna be 20. The mystery deepens.
Is this
the plot
Stepdad
thickens.
Rock?
Wide of reduction. Where
Whoa.
did the money go? Was it a slip of the finger, a moment of doubt, or was it a conscious decision, a change of heart?
Beautiful.
It was gonna be 20. Oh my, it was gonna be 20.
Oh my
now
God.
we're left with this riddle. It was gonna be 12. Was it a financial decision? A budget constraint?
Oh my
Or
God.
was it a financial decision?
These $10
A
songs
budget
are so long.
constraint? Or was it a test of...
God, that was beautiful. What's up, Karina? That was honestly, that was Breaking Benjamin. I was like, that is like Stepdad Rock. I feel like I was about to divorce my wife and then divorce your wife, get in a garage, turn the lights down low, get some tattoos all over my arms, and film myself doing workout videos. Where did freaking Breaking Benjamin, Donald Trump come from? Yeah, it was like Avenged Sevenfold. That's another good shout out. It was all the same vibes. I had no idea we were bringing that Trump in. Guys, thank you so much for the
Swill super chatted $5. It's better Discopus talk about the intro than Hot Wheels. Hit me with some trash talk, Trump.
Thank you so much for the $5 super chat, Swill. I appreciate you dropping a $5. It is better. You know, we don't need to hear anything about Hot Wheels, okay? We don't want to know about your autistic collection that you keep at home. Look, some of us on the spectrum, we get into trains. Some of us on the spectrum, we get into baseball cards. We get into 90s memorabilia, but for you, it's Hot Wheels. And I respect that. But we're on the spectrum somewhere, okay? And it's important to know you're on the spectrum. It's really, really important to know. Let's get this AI Trump in before we start off the show. How's everyone feeling on this Friday? I'm drinking decaf coffee because I'm a real man. Because he's a real man. There he is.
It's better Discopus talk about the intro than Hot Wheels. Hit me with some trash talk, Trump.
Yeah, get him, Trump.
Yo, I'm back at it again, the Trump AI. Spitting rhymes for you, making you laugh or cry. I got the flow, I got the beats. I'm gonna take you on a wild ride, no repeats. I seen that donation just $5. That's not enough to make me pluck. I need more cash, I need more flair to make this rap go off the chain, no compare. Trump, the AI land. Spitting high fire, making you understand. I'm here to entertain, to make you laugh.
Oh God, that was like hip hop country music. Turn it off. God, turn it off. All right, let's get into some of the news. Thank you so much for the super chats, guys. Guys, nobody on the right is talking about this quiet Stephen A. Smith running for president. I have been watching this unfold, and I've been safely bookmarking on X over the few months that it's begun, because I thought this would start to really explode to something bigger. See, Stephen A. Smith on April 7th comes out with this clip on News Nation.
And guess what? Stephen A. Smith made a little bit of news today when he said he is seriously thinking about running for president.
Good God, woman. Now that is a neck. Holy look at those veins. Lay off the testosterone, woman. Trump is really, Stephen A. Smith is causing waves.
Of the United States.
She's got crazy eyes too. Man, this woman got crazy eyes. This is the kind of woman you're like on a first date with. You're like, hey, so what do you do for a living? I interview people on News Nation. Okay, I'm walking away. All right, take it away, crazy neck lady.
This is him on stage at the National Association of Broadcasters.
Unfortunate.
He's making too much money on ESPN to give up. Honestly, yeah. Here's the thing, BKL. Here's the thing. When the ego is involved, okay, when the ego is involved, money isn't an object. If people are whispering in your ear, which I assume this is what's happening to Stephen A. Smith, saying you need to run for president, and you say this over and over again to somebody who has an ego. I mean, it could happen to me, it could happen to you. You know, if like Donald Trump calls me and is like, Dear Cochet, love the show, huge fan of the show, you gotta run for president. It would make me think about it, you know? If you get like somebody calling you like that, you're gonna think about it. And I think this is what's happening to him right before his eyes. Who's gonna be VP? It's gotta be a woman.
Yeah.
Hakeem Jeffries, probably.
Over the last few weeks, I've been
President of the United States. This is him on stage at the National Association of Broadcasters.
Okay.
Unfortunately, over the last few weeks, I've had no choice but to get a bit more serious about it. I've been approached.
I've had no choice. I've had no choice whatsoever. People are pushing me into the circle, into the aisle. And I, as a proud brother from the Bronx, I have no choice but to put my hat in the ring. God, with the arrogance of that statement. I got no choice. America is calling my name. America has spoken, and therefore I must act. You can always tell how old a woman is really by if you look at her neck. Can't plastic surgery that shit yet.
Approached by people on Capitol Hill.
Okay.
I've been approached by people who are elected officials in office,
no problem.
Whether it's governors or mayors or what have you. And people have legitimately and seriously asked me about that.
Yeah.
I have no desire to be a politician. My life is pretty well.
Okay.
But I've decided I'm no longer going to close that door. I'm going to keep my options open. I'm going to entertain the possibility. And if it comes in 2020, late 2026, 2027, where I look at this country and I think it's an absolute mess, and there's legitimate reason to believe, whether it's via exploratory committees or anything else, that I indeed would have a legitimate shot to win the presidency of the United States, I am not going to rule it out, and I'm not playing. I just think that it's a mess right now. I'm not scared. There's a lot that I have to learn. I am no aficionado, make no mistake about it.
Okay.
But damn it, let me hunker down for 2 or 3 months. I'll know the issues.
Holla at you.
And once that happens.
Give me 2 months and I'll know everything there is to know. Derek, I love your show. You would be humongous if you run for president. Oh my God, yeah. I would have no choice but to run for president. If the economy is in shambles, the first thing I think is send in the ESPN announcer. Send in the guy that says LeBron James is the GOAT of the game.
Then imagining me on
if America needs Stephen A. Smith,
debate stage with these people, these politicians, this is what I do for a living. And if for no other reason than to stand on the debate stage with tens of millions of people watching, where I get to sit back and talk about what you've been doing as politicians to literally dissipate and disintegrate.
Ooh. You know what that does to me when I hear that. You know what that does to me. Dissipate and disintegrate. You know what that does to me. You know how I start to feel that. You know how I start to feel when I hear that. Look. Dissipate. Disintegrate. Holla at your boy. Commiserate. Stephen A. Smith. Running for president. I can't help it, but I'm trying to live it, man. Imagine not getting a freestyle for free. This is what the show is. I guess that's one way to humiliate yourself. Not very creative, though. Yeah, true. He's a sweet talker. He has no experience in any form of government. Yeah. No, he doesn't. The feta black uncle we never realized we needed. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, come on, Unc. Come on, Unc.
The quality of America before our very eyes because of your own selfishness. Me having an opportunity to do that, that is what I mean when I say I will eat them alive. I am not a politician. I don't have a political record for them to lean on. They all...
No, but you have thousands of hours of content that we can clip up and make you look like a total idiot. Especially during BLM. Oh, it'll be so nice. See, everybody on the right is still focusing on AOC eventually running. And this is, somebody asked her about, are you going to run? And she's like, what are you talking about? My Instagram video? Perfect.
Or Senate?
Because of.
You think about running for president? Or Senate?
Because of my Instagram calls?
No, the video.
Because of my Instagram calls? No, because you're going around America doing tours to see how they'll actually take you as president. Because my Instagram calls? Is it because of my... Oh, is it because my Instagram calls? Or because my live streams? You're not Asian, stop making that face. It's offensive to my community. Okay, I'm a step Korean. And as somebody who's step Korean, I'm just gonna say this, and I say this very aggressively. How dare you? How dare you?
I'm gonna come.
Take it away, AOC. No, because you OF'd on me. Yeah.
The video, the campaign style video, it's got everybody talking.
I mean, listen, it's a video. And frankly, I think what people should be most concerned about is the fact that Republicans are trying to cut Medicaid right now and people's health care is in danger. And that's really what my central focus is. This moment isn't about campaigns or elections or about politics. It's about making sure people are protected.
I love that they're already talking about who the Democratic president is going to be running. It's so funny to me. Why is my internet crap right now? Okay, we're back. I love that they're already talking about who the Democrat presidential nominee is going to be. Totally ridiculous. Totally ridiculous. Why? Why are we even talking about it? Trump's been in office 100 days and they're all like, who's going to run next? And again, here's Stephen A. Smith. He won't shut up about it. I'm kind of with you, Wheelie. What'd you say? I'm the only one. What'd you say? Stephen A. hurts my cognitive recognition. Yeah, me too.
Just want to let y'all know where I'm at.
Okay, tell us, brother.
Not interested.
Tell us, brother. Tell us, brother, in that fine sweatshirt you're wearing. Look at them patterns. I love to see Uncle in them patterns. I love that he's doing this with the Capitol Hill behind his back. He's got the Capitol Hill behind his back. He's like, let me just tell y'all how I'm feeling. Let me tell you where I'm at. If you guys are watching on Rumble, if you're watching on YouTube, please smash the like button. It helps me out. And if you're watching on X, I have a few of you watching on X. If you do not mind just retweeting it helps. It helps a ginger brother out.
Just want to let y'all know where I'm at.
Tell us, mother.
Not interested in running.
Please.
Hope it doesn't come to that.
He hopes and he prays that it doesn't come to that. Thank you, Stephen A. Smith. We hoping and we praying it doesn't come to that.
But I was told I owe it to all of us.
Oh, okay.
To at least leave the door open. That's what I did.
Stephen, shut the door. Shut the door. We don't want to see the door open anymore. Okay? We don't want to see your door open. Keep that stuff to yourself. Keep that stuff. AOC and Bernie having these rallies flying around the country on our tax money. Oh, you know it, dude. You know it. Private airlines.
That's what I did.
That's what I did.
By the way, this week.
Tell me.
This Sunday, I'm scheduled to be on This Week with George Stephanopoulos on ABC.
Yeah, they're calling me. They're telling me to do it.
And practically every other network is called.
Everybody's saying it to me.
They're apparently taking it very seriously.
Everybody on the news networks is taking me seriously running for president. Shut the They're taking it seriously. And when George Stephanopoulos comes a calling, you have to answer. If George Stephanopoulos rang your doorbell and said, Derek O'Shea, it's time to put your hat in the ring. And I said, I ain't taking that hat off. You gonna see my receding hairline? Ain't no way. Ain't no way you see me take my hat off and see that receding hairline. Nobody wants to see that. Not even my wife wants to see that. Okay. Dude, he's cracking me up. The fact that he's just like, people are speaking. I'm reading the YouTube comments, and the YouTube comments are telling me that I need to run for presidentials. And if the YouTube comments are telling me to do it, it has to be true. Gag me with the spoon.
So I have no choice but to do so. It just comes down to that.
This music.
It just comes down to that.
Yeah. I have no choice but to put my hat in the ring. I have no choice. And look at him. He's already doing the Roman salute. Okay, I support him as president. If you got the balls to do the Roman salute at a hockey game, where it's probably the safest place to do it, do it. Oh, everybody gets caught. Everybody gets caught, but only when Elon does it, it doesn't actually matter. Everybody else can do the Roman salute as much as they possibly want, but if your name is Elon or Donald Trump and you do this gesture, it means something serious. But for Stephen A. Smith, it means absolutely nothing. And that's important to factor in life. Tang with a kick in the glass. Stephen Smith will never say it. Other people would. Yeah. Does he not realize it means someone has to roll out the scandal and finish him? The scandal's coming, you know. But will Republicans find the scandal? Democrats are better. Okay, again, this is the best part. Okay, these are all different interviews, and they like are in sequence of like April 7th, April 9th. Now we're at April 13th, and now he's on George Stephanopoulos. And he's doing the same tagline. His tagline is, I have no choice. I have no choice. And I have no choice. What is that? What movie is that from? And I have no choice. But it's like a Jim Carrey movie. I'm blanking. How did so many Nazis get on TV? Now that is a scandal. All right, let's listen to Stephen.
I saw you mentioned Bill Maher. I saw Steve Bannon was on with Bill Maher, and he was asked what Democrats he worries about. And you know what? The only name he mentioned as a Democrat he'd be worried about. So are you really thinking about running for president? Is this something you think?
Listen, I've been. I have no choice because I've had elected officials, and I'm not going to give their names, elected officials coming up.
I've had elected officials, and I'm not going to give their names. Give us the names. I want to know the names. Who are these people? Cory Booker? The guy that can hold his poop and pee for hours on end? Who give us the names? I have no choice. I have no choice. Vote for Stephen A. Smith. I have no choice. Yeah, exactly.
You think?
Listen, I've been. I have no choice because I've had elected officials, and I'm not going to give their names, elected officials coming up to me. I've had folks who are pundits come up to me. I've had folks that got a lot of money, billionaires and others, that have talked to me about exploratory committees and things of that nature. I'm not a politician. I've never had a desire to be a politician.
The hostage slogan.
I just signed a contract extension with ESPN. I am very, very
pretty
happy
good one, too.
With my day job. I'm very happy with my boss. This is a pretty damn good one. Just right.
Yeah, you get paid for a living to talk about sports. Keep that job, ego. But the ego comes in hot. You might say he has no choice, but he has no choice of being, no chance of being elected. I'm like, yeah.
Pretty damn good.
I don't know, man. I don't know. You know, they said that about Donald Trump when he ran. They said that he would never be elected. I will give Stephen A. credit for that. He does. He's interesting to listen to, and there's aura around him, even if it's annoying aura, and he always has the potential.
Good contract. I couldn't be happier. But here's the reality.
Tell us, brother.
People have walked up to me, including my own pastor, for crying out loud, who has said to me, you don't know what God has planned for you. At least show the respect to the people who believe in you, who respect you, who believe that you can make a difference in this country, to leave the door open for any possibilities 2 to 3 years down the line. And that's what I've decided to do. But again, whether it's Governor Westmore, who I know, or Governor Josh Shapiro from Pennsylvania, who I know, Andrew Cuomo, who I had the pleasure of interviewing, who's trying to get back in things, to be the next mayor of New York, etc. I see a lot of people that obviously and clearly are more qualified than me.
I saw you.
God, that list was terrible. And even Donald Trump himself comes on to News Nation and starts saying that Stephen A. Smith he would be nervous if Stephen A. Smith runs. Listen.
Stephen A. Smith may run for president, as you know.
Look at him. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I have no choice. But if you keep saying that I need to run for president, I'm going to act like totally embarrassed.
Stephen A. Smith may run for president, as you know. Do you have any advice for Stephen A. If he launches the run?
No, Stephen A. He's a good guy. He's a smart guy. I love watching him. He's got great entertainment skills, which is very important. People watch him. You know, a lot of these Democrats I watch, I say they have no chance. I've been pretty good at picking people and picking candidates, and I will tell you, I'd love to see him run.
All right, there you go. Stephen A.
We are totally getting a Stephen A. Smith running, aren't we? We are getting a Stephen A. I can feel it. I can feel us getting a Stephen A. Smith. And what's worse is I could see him winning. I'm just putting it out there. I'm just putting it out there. Oh, shit. God. He has no choice. It's not his fault. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Poor man. Poor man. I love Steven on General Hospital. Yeah. What did he do on General Hospital? Wait, I think I can find that clip. Wait a second. Stephen A. Smith Hospital. Yeah. What did he do on General Hospital? He like hit a woman or something. What did he do? Okay, here it is. Here it is. You ask and I shall find. Yeah, here we go.
Sorry to interrupt. I'm gonna need to see some ID. ID. Now.
Of course.
Of course.
Sorry to interrupt. I'm gonna need some ID. ID. Now.
It's too good.
Of course.
Of course. Where did that gun come from? Wait. Where's his gun at? Is that it right there? Is that your gun or are you happy to see me? What is that? He's a badass on that show. He looks like a badass. I'm gonna see some ID. I love how he looks down. He's like, I'm gonna get you. And then she comes out. Dude, if somebody's pulling out a gun like that, you ain't no way you getting a shot off. I love, look at that silencer. 40 caliber misogyny. Yeah. Look at that. That's like a 007 silencer. He has a very big black gun. Where are you putting this? Where are you putting this? In your what pocket holds this? What freaking pocket? Oh. Is that a case thing? Oh, that's a real gun. Oh my God. Oh, unreal. I wonder if he went to the range and he just like did a side shot. Self-defense. She had a gun. Yeah. Oh, we need to do a give, send, go for him. No, we need to give, send, go for the nurse. Did she say the N-word or told him to move? Because if you do that, you can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want if that happens. You can literally do whatever you want. Hold on. Let me... I'm gonna fill up my coffee. Give me like 5 seconds. Literally 5 seconds.
You're a lying dog-faced pony soldier.
All right, we're totally back. I just had to fill up my decaf. Because I'm a decaf kind of girl. So that's what's next. Let's do some Democrat. I need to address this. Okay, this is not me. Quit sending me this in my DM saying, Derek, is this you as trans? Okay, not all gingers look alike. But honestly, if I shape my beard and grew up my hair, and that is beautiful hair, and you do look beautiful. I love your choker. Just because it's a ginger with glasses on doesn't make it me. But man, can this trans rock a guitar. Check this out. Also, pay attention to this front butt. Holy shit. Look at that thing. That's like 3 handfuls. That is 3 handfuls. Like if you got a front butt, look, don't get tight shorts. That's all I'm saying. Steven getting punked, yeah. Decaf, I can't live without caffeine. I do caffeine in the mornings. I'm a morning caffeine. You never told. I feel like we're gonna hear like an emo song.
With eyes to the sea and hearts to the sky.
Hearts to the sky.
Did it occur to you to be?
No.
Will it occur to you to try?
Just try.
They call us roaming free.
They call us roaming free. My mom took my cell phone today. And it hurt my feelings. Let's check out all these signs. We can't drink dust. Is that Jerry Nadler? Are you talking about this front butt? Yeah, it is. It looks like your mouth and your chin, Derek. Okay, I got a decent okay, this transy can take a punch. Also, can we check out the Marilyn Monroe thing? Let's get a slow-mo on that. Let's get a slow-mo on that. Oh, no. No justice, no piss. What does this say on the back? I know. It's all white women. I love it. What does it say? Let's get a be the change you want to be in the world. Look how proud she is of that sign. Double, wow, 2 hands. I'm never letting this sign go. Never. I hold it like this. My mom told me to hold it like this in case some right-wing extremist from the MAGA community comes over and tries to steal my sign. You're gonna double fist in your face. Look how proud she is. She loves it. She's like, take my picture. Who's this guy in the back? Toxic dust, bro. I wanted this guy's picture to be like, any young babe single? I'm trying to find me a... And why is she under Sharia law? Take your Sharia law off. Are you guys going to Coachella tonight? Straight from Coachella. One more time for the kids, though.
With eyes to the sea.
With eyes to the sea.
And hearts to the sky.
Hearts to the sky.
Would it occur to you to be?
What would you be?
Will it occur to you to try?
Don't even try.
They call us roaming free.
Roam free. If you say anything negative about this beautiful song, I will find you. And I will send this frunk to your doorstep to sit on you. Don't you dare. What's up, Valor, please? I'm crying here. Willie, don't cry. It's a beautiful song. Would you even try if you could be that guy? My name is Bob, and I like to throb. Okay, here we go. We need some more cringe. We need some more freaking cringe. 78 years old Ed Markey. Ed Markey is doing cringe TikToks. Okay, the Democrat Ed Markey is doing cringe TikToks. Let's pay attention to Democrats and their social media game. Watch this. Look, if a senator shows up to your house, if a senator shows up to your house and does that to you, run for your f***ing life. Get out of there. No, I don't play games. Get out of there. Get out. Run for your life. I mean, even with the eyes, dude, even with the eyes, you need to run, escape, run away, get as far away as possible. He's about to murder you and do horrible things to you. I feel like this is Pizzagate all over again. Shh. Oh my God, this is like so creepy. I'm gonna zoom in on his face. Let's zoom in on his face. Okay, bye. I'm gonna zoom in on to his face. Ready? I mean, look at this face, dude. Look at this face. Oh my God, dude. What is that face, dude? Hey, we got a $3 super chat. Thank you so much. Where the frick are my freaking notification? Do I not have notification on this? I don't have a note. Okay. Thank you so much for the $3 super chat. Per character with lovely, doubly eyes, blowing red hearts in the air. Thank you so much, Shannon. Love you. Let's get some evil music. I need some angry, evil music. God, that's loud. The final boss. Let's get some cinema. Thank you so much for the $3 super chat. Oh, here we go. Open up. Okay, this changes everything. This freaking changes everything. All right, here we go. Ed Markey is at your door, Senator Democrat. Open up. Shh, I'm gonna murder you. Listen, I want you to look into my eyes while staring. He pulled out of the Paris Climate Agreement, created Doge. Okay, I don't know what's creepier, that music or this. Don't lull me to sleep with Christmas music. I've seen worse. Ever looked into Stephen Miller's eyes? That is, okay. Yeah, it's a good shout out. I don't know, this is pretty creepy. Stephen Miller's never filmed a video of himself knocking on the door. Just like staring, just like, look at me. Look. Ha 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 ha. Man, where's my Trump AI? Thanks so much for the $3 super chat, Shannon. Oh my God. It's so long. It's like a 2-minute video. They cut his face. Look, he cut his own face on this video because it's so bad to look at. That's when you know you're ugly. You're just like cutting your face off. You're like, don't look at me. Don't look at me. I'm trying to share information. Valerie 2.0. Got nothing correct. Why are liberals so bad at being human? This is like anti-human. This is anti-humanism right now. I'm tired of old people lying to me. Get used to it. That's all old people do is they lie. Because they forgot what the truth is. Shout out to all the old people that watch this show. Okay, let's keep watching. Oh my God, dude, it's too much. Dude, $10 says he has no idea what any of these things are on his signs. They're just like, hey, just film yourself taking these down. You know, for people like the Democrats that are so fixated on saving the earth and being all about climate change and, you know, not using things that you don't need to use or whatever, they spend an awful lot on cardboard cutouts. Stop spending my tax dollars on your stupid signs. I know you're writing these off. We don't need huge signs for this stupid video. Okay, I need to see some of these comments on this video while we play it. I'm gonna find it. Look, 4 of them. Senator Ed Markey. How old is this video? I wonder if he took it down. Can't find it anywhere. He's got thousands of videos. What the frick? Okay, I just went on Senator Markey's TikTok page. He's got thousands of videos and he posts like every few hours. Dude, if you're over that age and you're posting that much, change everything about yourself. It's the worst. I don't want to see that stuff ever again. Trump Actually. You get it? It's like Love Actually. That's what that was supposed to be so funny about. It's like Love Actually with the cards, but it was for Trump. Do you see why that was funny? Do you guys see why that was funny? That's why that was funny. Because he was like coming to your door to tell you how much he loves you. And while your husband is, the whole premise of this video is weird, okay? You're answering the door because Ed Markey secretly loves you like you Love Actually, while your husband's in the room behind you being a great husband, and you're talking to Ed Markey because he secretly loves you. Get these senators out of my face. I don't want to sleep with you, Ed Markey. I don't want to do that. How can they read that fast? I don't know. It's enough already. I have my own reality. It's giving disingenuous. Yeah. This is what genuine people actually do. This is the most genuine thing you could possibly think of. These people are genuine. These people have genuine tendencies and actions. They're beautiful. They're sweet. They're sleepy. Creepy Mr. Rogers face? How dare you? Look at this guy's face, dude. It's so bad. Let's get a zoom in. Let's get a max zoom in. He's like, hey, I would like to, I want to know if you want to sleep with me. Yeah. Thanks for answering the door. I'm Ed Markey. Let's get a zoom in on me. Let's make my face a little bigger. It's me, Ed Markey. Not being creepy at all. No. Let's make the... Did you see my video? God. Big Mike came out of the closet. I did see that. Thank you so much for Big Mike coming out of the closet. Finally, we have full proof that Big Mike is a big black man. And I like it. I like my Obama like that. Michelle Obama looking fine these days. Let me just tell you something. I think Michelle Obama and Barack Obama are getting a divorce. I just saw an article talking about how Barack Obama came out of not the closet. He came out of a very exclusive romantic dinner with another woman. If Barack Obama is dating a woman, this is news to me. Barack, we already know you're gay, dude. Just date guys. We know you like guys. Just do it. Looks like, why are they all talking about Fetterman? Oh, we about to get into Fetterman. Trust me. This is what he's doing for the country. Yeah. Me neither. Love Actually is an American thing. Dude, shout out to Love Actually. Oh, me so late. What's up, Mika? Okay. Let's count how many Nazi salutes we see. AOC did a town hall, and her supporters are not happy about her position with Israel, and they decided to go hammer on her. Let's count how many Nazi salutes we get from this entire thing. Also, oh my God, pop that huge pimple on your cheek. It's disgusting. I want to squeeze it. Looks like Mrs. Pimple Popper. It's like a Mrs. Pimple Popper. You know what's funny is that Pocahontas is the senator of Maryland. Ed Markey, who happens to be 77, is pure junior senator. That is funny. I thought Obama was going to date Jennifer Aniston. Well, we all thought that.
Really hard to defend and I don't know what you're doing about the genocide in Gaza.
And there's one Nazi salute. It's my librarian look. Ooh. Put your finger down. Already screaming. What are you going to do about the genocide?
I don't know what you're doing about the genocide in Gaza.
You are freaking everybody out. Look at this guy. He's like, oh my God, this white woman's going nuts. Is she single? Even Tin Pool in the back is checking her out. Okay, that's a stupid joke. Don't even dare say that. This woman is going hammer. Let's get those hammer fists. Always great to see you joke about this crap. These folks are terrifying. Hey, I know. Well, somebody's got to joke about it. All right, here we go. Yeah, let's get a slowdown of this. I want to slow down. She's literally hitting her arms as hard as she can. Oh my gosh, she's nuts. This is the modern day human being right now. Here's the modern day human being. Look at this. While chaos is erupting, we're all with our phones. Don't worry, I'm getting the video of it. Don't worry, it's going to make me TikTok famous. Don't worry, I'm getting the video. Are bullets flying yet? God. Just like every video, if something going crazy, there's other people filming. Look, if something crazy goes down in the world, only one person's allowed to video the time. I only want one angle. I only want one camera angle for any crazy event. I don't need 100 camera angles for the same event, okay? Put your phones down. If you are a part of something absolutely insane going on in the world and you notice somebody else filming, put your phone down. They beat you to the punch. Put your freaking phone down. There's enough phone people. There's enough freaking phone people. Okay, let's keep going. Okay. Yes. Yes, the liberal boomer has something to say. Take her away. Take her away. Off with her head. Take her head off. Take her head off. Off with it. Yes. Oh, yeah, and we got a gay guy standing up. Sit your down. Sit your down. For those of you who don't know, I'm not actually cursing. I'm just pressing a button, so everyone relax. Sit your down. Sit your cojones down, young lady. What's your pronouns? I don't want to mispronounce you. Sit your butt down. He's getting all zesty up in there. At every rally you're at, you need a gay guy to help rein in the crazy liberal woman. You need your gang of gay guys to have your back. These people will have your back, and they will be so zesty about it. They'll be like, excuse me, Derek O'Shea is talking, okay? Queers of Anarchy. Unless it's the Epstein cell, don't stop filming. Yeah, exactly. Let rich bimbo speak, not the poor bimbo. Yeah. Okay. Oh, who is this guy? If you're a straight guy and you're at a rally and the women start going nuts, you allow the women's and the gays to scream. If you're a straight guy, sit down and watch like the rest of us. Take it in. Enjoy this moment. Get excited about it. Maybe you could be the first to film the event. But straight men, sit down. This is not your time to start bitching. Unless you're a closet gay. KK queer. Yeah, I like that one. This guy. I mean, he might be gay. Look at that mustache. Shout out to the gay mustache. See, look at this guy. This is the face right here. This is the face. This is me. That's the straight guy face. That's the straight guy face right there. He's watching, he's enjoying, he's sitting back, he's taking it in. He's like, I've worked my ass off all day at work today to come to this meeting, and stuff is erupting. This is exciting for me, but I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I'm sitting down. I'm enjoying this moment for me and my family. He eats carburetor for breakfast. Yeah. Just don't drop your wallet in front of them. Oh my God, that's so freaking gay. You're watching the victimhood of the Olympics in real time. Yeah. Did you see that? AOC just wiped her freaking microphone. Are you spitting all over that thing? Let's just see that again. Oh, God. Keep. She's one of those kissers that gets her saliva in their mouth. That was always like my biggest fear as a kid growing up, kissing girls. Because I heard like, don't get your saliva in another girl's mouth. It's disgusting. And I thought, yeah, that checks. But that was always a big fear of mine, like making sure there wasn't any kind of spit transaction. And here she is, freaking hawking a loogies on her mic as she speaks. And you guys on the left want to run her for president? Not my country. Not my president. My president doesn't spit on mics. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. That's like, that's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Sandy the bartender warmonger, she's reflexively gagging. Is she calling AOC a warmonger? Yes, she is. She's calling her, because what are you doing about the genocide or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Maybe funded by the warmongers, but she's a cartoon nip. Yeah. Gay wizard. Okay, wait. Let's stop watching and start feeling. Every guy that's watching her scream is like, you know what? I can fix her. You know, I could probably fix her. She just needs a strong, straight white male in her life to get her freaking straight. I could fix her. I could totally fix that. Look, she doesn't even have hairy armpits. You could totally fix her, gentlemen. Get in and get some. Get in and get some. Oh, great. So she's doing Nazi salutes. Really? In 2025, we're going around saluting the protesters? Oh, are you carrying her off to a concentration camp? Oh my God, you're sick. This woman is psychotic, dude. This woman has real anger and anti-Semitic issues. And I hate that for her. But I do support AOC because she does date a ginger. Okay, and just because of that, I will be voting for her in 2028. Dude, imagine if that's the reason I voted for her. My whole conservative family would be so pissed off at me. Derek, who'd you vote for? AOC. What? Because she's dating a ginger, and we got to support that. None of us get Latino women. Okay, we need more gingers in this Latinos' lives. She's getting a little practice in. Ooh, we only spit on big mics. You nasty disco, you freaking nasty. She has the right idea. As long as the plumbing checks out. Yeah, true. Sandy's a little scared. You know who else stood in front of the people and talked? That's right. Not Hitler. Yeah. She literally gathered a crowd up there and then found out who's her dissidents and then locked them in jail. That's literally what she did. She's terrible. She's a horrible human being. She wants to put people who are pro Hamas into prison camps. Unbelievable. Hey, the $5. Where is my freaking alerts? What do I pay these alerts for? You know, I pay the price on the alerts. We didn't even get an alert on Shannon's card that she sent in. What is going on with my alert? Thank you so much for the $5 super chat, Pepe. I wonder if this is a YouTube thing. Thank you so much for the super chats. It means a lot to me. Appreciate you, my dude. I'm just making sure my super chats are, because like I pay for the super chats. I put in money and I want it to happen. I have enough credits. I have plenty of credits. It's going to literally kill me. Just want to make sure we're all good. Everything's fine. Okay. I don't know what's happening with my super chats, but it's really starting to grind my gears. Tell you that much. I freaking tell you that much. Let's get a little coffee in. Just making sure my super chats are in. Okay. I don't know what's happening. I thought it had to be $5. No, it doesn't have to. Like $2 chats can be little stickers. I don't know what's happening with this. It's really starting to grind my gears. It's all working. I don't understand. Let's get a test. I'm gonna spend some money on a test to make sure this works. Maybe the elements aren't connecting. Yeah, my test is being made. I'm gonna have to look into that. I apologize. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat, though. It means a lot to me. You're a beautiful human being. Need to fire the producer? I just fired myself. I'm freaking firing myself right now. Okay, weird. Okay. I think it's something with the, yeah.
What would you do if you won the lottery?
What the fuck? The lottery?
Oh my god,
yeah,
dude.
If I won the lottery, I'd use that money to build a huge fucking wall. That's what I'd do.
Okay.
A big, beautiful wall. And believe.
Oh my god, he's so cringe. Okay. I don't know what's happening. Weird. Yeah, it didn't even connect us. It's something with it's something with my alerts. Okay, I apologize. I looked into it. I don't know what's happening. Hopefully it'll come back if you super chat again. What a pleasure, surprise weekend, Derek O'Shea. Hey, thanks so much, Rob. The music is getting me in the mood, Derek.
I'm gonna come.
Okay, Kristen. There you go. What a pleasant surprise. Sorry, I thought Trump liked taco bowls. I thought Trump loves taco bowls, okay? Trump freaking loves the taco bowls. Let's get into John Fetterman. Let's get into freaking John Fetterman, all right? John Fetterman was too fat to fly on a plane. You have to be just this high in order to fly in a plane. Apparently, he delayed an entire flight because he refused to show his seatbelt or something like that. And the flight attendant was being an absolute stickler about it. It's fantastic.
Is your seatbelt on?
Is your seatbelt on?
Yes, it is. Okay, it needs to be.
It is. My seatbelt is on, Mom. My seatbelt's on, Mommy. You don't have to wear a sweatshirt and shorts everywhere, kid.
Visible for the.
God.
Yes, it is. Okay, it needs to be visible for the crew at all times. That's not an us thing. That's a federal regulation. So. It's okay. It's okay. I put my seatbelt on and I haven't said anything. Okay, it's okay, but it just has to be visible to the crew at all times. It's a federal regulation, so if your seatbelt's on, it just has to be visible. And right now, it's not visible.
It's not visible because you too thick.
We have an extender if you'd like that. It'll make it bigger so it can go outside of your sweatshirt. Does that work?
We have an extender.
So if you want to
He's a cyborg.
You're gonna ask to get off here. We're not asking much. All that have, like all that we need is to be able to see your seatbelt at all times. I'm flying for 30 years. I've never experienced I'm not sure what. Okay,
Look, man. Not all of us have our summer bodies in order, okay? Some of us made plans at the beginning of January and we fell flat on those plans and we're still working hard on them. And John Fetterman might be one of them. He might be one of them. Put the seatbelt extender on because we know you're not wearing it. I love that, like, he doesn't even, like, where is the seatbelt? Is it on? Is it off? Or did you tie it? Are you sitting in it? Is it on in your butt right now? Where is the seatbelt? Just show us the seatbelt. He's like, my seatbelt's on. We got to see it. My seatbelt's on. We got to see it. I said my seatbelt was on. Don't make me go crazy up in here. Look, I had a stroke and I will murder everybody up in here.
We need to be able to see your seatbelt at all times.
Look at this flight attendant. You see how he's like leaned to the side? He's like, look, man, I don't know what you want me to say, man. We got to see your freaking seatbelt. Put it on. Show us your huge belt. I want to see it. We know you're wearing shorts on purpose. Show us your seatbelt.
Okay, what's a federal regulation? So if I don't make you do it, then I get in trouble, and I don't want to get in trouble because I like my job.
Put the seatbelt on, John.
So I'll ask you.
All our politicians are children. Does the stewardess not recognize him? Yeah, exactly. Look at me. I'm the Fetterman, man. I'm the freaking Fetterman, man. I'm the freaking Fetterman. I'm the freaking Fetterman. Derek, what's your mailing address? Oh, let me just type it into online. Yeah, Rob. I'm gonna. Come on, Rob. I can't. Even though I trust you, Rob. Even though I trust you, I would never send you my mailing address. God. That is like the quickest way to get doxxed or for it to show up on the internet somewhere. If I ever get a P.O. box, and maybe one day I will do a P.O. box. Maybe I'll do a P.O. box soon. I don't know. I got to figure out how much that costs. If you guys ever want to send me stuff, but like, you don't have to send me fentanyl in the mail. God. I appreciate you thinking about me, Rob. That means a lot to me, man, though. It means a lot to me. Yeah, I'll give you my my email address if you want to send me feet pictures. I like the feet pictures. My mailing address is 506-729-6537 at your mama street. I freaking got you, dude. I freaking got you. You thought I was gonna say it. Yeah, he's a Fetterman, all right. No seatbelt. Yeah, 100%. Poor John Fetterman. Let's do some right-wing cringe. I'm all about balance. I think it's important to have balance in life. I think it's important as a streamer, as somebody who talks about politics, whether, I really am. It's important to be balanced, and I'm balanced here. But I'm about to go ape on Elon Musk.
Elon, I love the double hat, by the way. He's the only one that can do that. Get away with it.
Well, Mr. President, they say I wear a lot of hats. It's true. Even my hat has a hat.
I don't want comedy to be legalized anymore. You're killing me, Smalls. Well, Mr. President, God, you can always tell when somebody has a corny freaking joke that they've been holding on for about 35 minutes. He was holding on to that joke for like 30 minutes. He's like, well, Mr. President, calling me, Donald Trump, calling me, dude, Donald Trump, please call me, Donald Trump, calling me, dude. Well, Mr. President, you know how they say that I wear a lot of hats? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm wearing 2 hats. Do you get it?
Elon, I love the double hat, by the way.
Yeah.
He's the only one that can do that. Get away with it.
Well, Mr. President, they say I wear a lot of hats. It's true. Even my hat has a hat.
Shut up. God, that's so corny. That's like the ultimate dad joke. Even my, you know how I say I have a lot of hats? Yeah. Well, even my hat has a hat. So, yeah. It's pretty funny, huh? People say I'm hilarious. Okay, people are talking. I'm like the Dave Chappelle of my generation. God, it's too much, dude. It's too much. He's basically Timmy from South Park. Yeah, Timmy. Yeah, he is. Richest man in the world. His jokes aren't funny by default. I guess. Let's not call this funny, though. That is tarnishing the name funny in comedy everywhere. That's silly. It's not funny, it's silly. It's different. It's corny, but I like it. Speaking of corny, in the same interview, we finally find out who Big Balls is. Check it out.
Who's Big Balls?
It's big.
Who's Big Balls?
I don't ever want to hear that question out of a Mr. Hoo-Hoo. Okay, you got more tan on you than Donald Trump. Put on orange tan sauce like the rest of us. You look like you have blackface. It's not a joke. That's freaking blackface right there. Somebody started GoFundMe. I mean, a Give, Send, Go.
Who's Big Balls?
It's big.
That should be obvious.
Why do they call you?
That should be obvious. That's disgusting. Look at how black his face is, dude. You look like an H-1B. Thank you, come again. Which one of you is a Mr. Big Balls? He's not Indian, he's Italian. I love the chirp. What chirp? I don't know. Look how dark he is. Is it the lighting, or is this like makeup, or is this like make my face black? I want to be able to say the N-word tonight. But make me as black as possible, because tonight I'm dropping the N-bomb with the hard R. At least they made his lips red. Look at how chapped these bottoms are. Oh my God, dude. Those are the most chapped lips ever. Would you just put your mouth near the fan? Rama drama poo poo H1B. Dude, what is happening, man? He's like as dark as the mahogany behind him. Jesse doing the double salute. Yeah. Which one of you is Big Balls?
It's big.
That should be obvious.
Why do they call you Big Balls?
I just said it as my LinkedIn username.
A LinkedIn username? You're too young to be on LinkedIn. I don't trust him. I don't trust any kid that's not under the age of 20 on LinkedIn. You still have zits on your face and you're on LinkedIn? Fan liquor spray tan. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, people on LinkedIn take themselves like super seriously, and they're pretty adverse to risk. And I was like, well, I want to be neither of those things. So I said it, and honestly, I didn't even think anyone would notice.
Why do you call him big balls and unzips his pants? What if he did take his pants down? Well, Jesse, is it okay for me to do this? People take themselves too seriously on LinkedIn. Does anybody take themselves seriously on LinkedIn? Who are these people? I feel like they're just like people that are like obsessed with like business growth. I feel like only consultants are obsessed with LinkedIn. Like if you're a consultant, you love LinkedIn, but if you're like a normal human being who actually works, you don't care about LinkedIn.
Yeah.
So what do you
LinkedIn
do?
is so cringe.
What, what does Big Balls do?
Right now, I'm working on some payment computer stuff. So one of our initiatives is to root out fraud and waste. And to do that, we started looking at the payment computers. And as mentioned earlier, like there is no accounting of what payments actually go to in the payment computer. So like you look at a specific line item, like $20 million. And you're like, okay, well, what is this money going to? And for the majority of payment systems, it's like, well, we don't really know. And
yeah, they're like, what? That would be the response.
Is this the most basic responses?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the most common.
Can we just take a moment and look at this freaking boom mic guy? Look at this boom mic. Look at this freaking, look at him. He is like 30, he's like 40 yards back and he's got this boom mic over talking to this kid. This guy, this is a public emergency. This is an absolute disaster to happen before our eyes. Yeah, have some decorum. Have some decorum. This is the Derek O'Shea show. Thank you, Rob. We wear suits. We speak about serious things. This is a serious podcast. You know, we talk about the news. Okay, we don't make jokes around here. We do serious things. Okay, I'm very serious all the time, very angry all the time. And I'm going to tell you how your life is going to be ruined if you don't tune in to this broadcast. And I'm going to lead it up over time. I'm going to tell you very vague information to keep you locked into this podcast the entire time throughout the entirety of this show. That's what the news podcasts do, and that's what I'm going to start doing. No more jokes.
On response.
What do you say when people just say, I don't know?
Well, it's a huge cause for concern because like the upstream thing, which is distributing the money, literally has no checks.
What is this kid's next job? What do you do after this? You work for the White House, you do Doge? You work for Elon Musk? Your name is Big Balls? You're like known publicly, you're known internationally? You're known as the Big Balls guy? What do you do after this? You get a job at Papa John's? You're just like, the whole time he's talking about waste, fraud, and abuse and about a payment system, I'm just like, I'm staring at the kid. I'm like, you look like you're about 13 years old. You shouldn't be talking about this sort of thing. It's like my brain is like breaking right now. I'm like, at your age, aren't you just supposed to be like into TikTok and doing stupid dances and going to Coachella and wasting money and being into debt, ordering DoorDash every single weekend? And you're over here working and trying to change the country? You're sick. That's like the greatest kid ever. Could you imagine being this kid's parents? You would be so proud. That's my son right there, Big Balls. Trust me, I know. Trust me, I know. I know. I know for a fact that's my son. That's my son. Oh, Jim, really? Your son is Big Balls? Are you serious right now? Yup, freaking love my son. My son rocks my world. He's the light of my world. He loves me. He loves me more than you. He freaking loves me more than you, dude. Unfreaking believable. Elon will take care of him. Yeah, he probably will. Yeah, but maybe he doesn't want to work for Elon anymore. And he's going to drop a new book saying, working for Elon was the worst mistake of my life. I am Big Balls. Maybe he'll start a podcast. It'll be called Big Balls. Big Balls breaks down the news, you know? It'll be like a 45-year-old man still using that tag name, Big Balls. That'd be just great to see. Elon will take care of, I'm pretty sure he's right. He's a daycare worker. Yeah. Elon's a daycare worker. Yeah, I know. I like that. He is a little daycare worker. Let me just check. How are we feeling about these? Okay, I need a poll. From you guys. Let's get a poll going on the chat. If I was to ever, which day works the best? if I was to add a live stream, let's get some music in the background. Let's get some like jazz music or something. Let's get some let's get some jazz. Nice. Saturday? Sun night? Which one of these nights works best for you? If I was to add a weekend night, which one works best? Live stream during the Super Bowl? What? Super Bowl was so long ago. Make sure to vote. I'm not necessarily gonna go strictly off this, but I'm just curious what Saturdays. Murney. Shout out to Murney on Rumble. That's a new Rumble name. I haven't seen Murney before. Saturdays. I feel like Saturdays are good. Every time I think about doing a Saturday live stream, I stop and I'm like, I wonder if nobody will show up, and then I get all insecure. Also, by the way, I did what's up, Murney? I'm able to hook up my iPad to my computer. Why does my eyes look so red? I think it's my green screen. It makes me look like I'm baked or something. I'm so freaking high right now, dude. God, I look... You need to go to sleep, dude. I'm losing it, man. I'm freaking losing it. Sunday is cool, but then you also have that Monday morning show. I do a lot of shows. I like having fun. What's your show about? We do a little jokey and we talk about the news, but we have fun. We have fun on this. This is a fun live stream, okay? We have fun, but we talk about cultural events, but we have fun while we do it. It's not serious. We make jokes, we make videos, we sing, we dance, we talk. We prank call politicians. I just set up my iPads because I'm gonna start debating with TikTokers. We'll have some TikTok nights where we just go on the TikTok and just randomly debate people, which I'm excited about that in a very non-serious way. I know people in their 20s who are multimillionaires, born rich. They are miserable. Yeah, always. I think less live streams on Sunday, but I would like to watch you on Saturday. Interesting. Sunday is cool, but then you also have that Monday morning show. Thank you. Don't understand why you make a poll when I'm already have the answer. Sorry, Disco. I'll do whatever Disco tells me to do. If you don't have fun, we will find you. Yeah, exactly. Okay, wait, what? Look at this chat. Look at this chat on Rumble. Okay, but are you racist by any chance? What the frick? What? Extremely. I don't know. What? I don't define racist, okay? We make a lot of racial jokes on this show. We have fun on this show. Am I racist by any chance? No, I'm not racist. I don't seriously hate somebody based on the color of their skin, but I care about the content of their character. Okay. But every race gets it on this show. We make fun of gingers, we make fun of white people, we make fun of black people, make fun of Indians, we make fun of Asians, we make fun of gingers, we make fun of white people. Oh, I don't discriminate, okay? There's no protected classes here on this show. We have fun, okay? We have fun. We aren't racist, everyone else is racist. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I don't actually hate anybody, but I think we're all equally available to be made fun of. Look, everybody's race does something funny that should be made fun of. Every race. Every race. Every race should be okay with being made fun of. That's part of life. We do weird stuff and it needs to be made fun of, and our cultures are hilarious. So I don't discriminate, but I am step black. Okay? So because I'm step black, that means I can say whatever I want. Joshua says, I've been racist since I was a kid, not ashamed. just across all races? Is that what you've been? Identity is not racist, except gay, diabetic. Yeah. Yeah, we don't make fun of the gays here. Never. Gingers are not racist, generally speaking. Thank you so much for saying that. We need your support. I'm sick of these psychopaths going around saying that we are racist. We're not. We're just born that way.
Emotional damage.
Agree with Kristen. Gay diabetics have enough problems. I was a poor black child. Yeah, I was born a poor black child. I'm literally that show. Okay. All right, this is the most psychotic thing in the world. This needs to be stopped. Okay. Look. I can't emphasize this enough. I think this deserves the death penalty. If you do this on a highway, you deserve to face the shooting squad. Okay, watch this video. This psychopath just stops in the middle of the street, in the middle of the highway. Just decides to stop. Okay, you're a psychopath. You're an absolute lunatic. Look at that. Just stops in the middle of the Look, stops. It's about to cause a huge pileup. Watch. Boom, hit, boom, hit. And then escapes and decides to take off anyways. Death penalty. I'm telling you right now, if you drive this red van, Kash Patel's gonna find you and make you work at a 7-Eleven for the rest of your life. Look at that. Okay. $10 says this is an illegal immigrant that Joe Biden put in America. These people just going around acting like they've never driven before. Or it could be a 16-year-old, blonde-haired, blue-eyed chick. Either or. Death penalty. Straight to jail for the rest of your life. Goodbye. Sick. Derek grew up on O-Block, you heard? I did. Thank you for saying that, O-Block. I'm all about drill music. I mean, haven't you heard me freestyle? My freestyles are sick, dude. Let's get some hip hop. Let's get some hip hop music. Let's get hip hop music. Let's get O-Block. No shot. 4 Glocks. Moloch. My name is Derek. I hate ferrets. And don't tell me I look like a carrot. Don't argue, just share it. I told you I'm step black. God, you guys don't believe me. I'm trying to tell you. $10 says it's an old Asian lady. That's probably true. What's the problem? He had her blinker on, at least. That is true. Who are we to judge, you know? Look, if you got your blinker on, she's doing it safely. She's doing it. Oh, great. Yeah, she's doing it safely. She stops. She puts a blinker on. Look at us. Look at us and our pronouns. She puts her blinker on and just waits patiently. God. Oh my God. And a freaking passenger van who probably also is being driven by an illegal. Every time I go to the airport, I'm like, what? Who's driving this vehicle? I do what to a ferret, Rob? Have some decorum. People from Mother Russia want you? Yes. How do you think I'm so rich? Me and Tin Pool and Benny Johnson and Dave Rubin, we all get our money from Russians. And Valerie in my chat is my Russian agent watching me. That's why I'm so rich. That's why I still live with my mother. I live in her basement, okay? I freaking live in my basement. I'm not afraid to talk about it. Disco is probably right. He's always right. It probably was an Asian old lady. Dang it. As somebody who's step Asian, I don't support that kind of characterization. Freaking pisses me off. I respect old ladies. All right, guys, I'm going to go. I hope you guys enjoyed this hour and a half. This has been a fun hour and a half. Thank you guys so much for all the super chats. Let me go and just like all the super chats. Looks like Saturday night is a big winner. You guys are fans of the Saturday night. That's cool to hear. Let me just let me go ahead and like everything and Thank you. Well, it won't let me like stuff that when you send me pictures or whatever. Disco, still waiting on that $10 you owe me. I'm just kidding. Thanks for the big show. Hey, thanks so much, BKL. I appreciate you guys tonight. Thank you guys so much for the super chats. Pepe's for the $5, Shannon for the $2.99, Swill for the $5. $10 from Disco and Willie $10. I appreciate you. Hey, Marnie, nice to meet you too. Hey, you guys are the man. What a blast. I think Rama Drama on vacation from Doge. May check in soon. Good. Tell Rama Drama to give me a call. I know you know him, Disco Puss. Yeah, if you ever want to call and leave a message, that's the phone number. And feel free to send me as many feet pics as you can. I will be posting them on X though. Not a joke. It will go on freaking X. I will go on X with that crap. Yeah, and if you don't mind dropping a like if you are watching this, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for all the, liking the video, especially if you're on Rumble liking. I think like the system for Rumble, the more likes I have on a video, the better I do. Rumble's been a hard platform to grow on. So any kind of help would be great. All right, guys. Have a wonderful night. And go kiss your mama with that mouth. I think I already have the show lined up for tomorrow too. So come hang out. Yakobed. Love you. Don't say sorry for missing the live show. Just rewind it and watch it.